Hey folks, I've been actually convexing my Zool. I want to show you something. The quickest way how to resharpen and simplest way how to resharpen your knife. I'm gonna just do it real quick just to show you the time, and then I'm gonna explain it. So let me just show you. We have very sharp Escobar, and we have very rounded, very strong coarse rod, sharpening rod. That's nice and round. It's not cutting, it is though. So what is it, 40 seconds? And just time it if you want. I would say that is pretty fast. That is popping hair very nice and easy. Let me see if I have some facial hair. Yes, that is my beard. So I still love this piece. A lot of you guys seen this metal before. A lot of you newer ones actually didn't, unless you actually went back and looked it up. Alright guys, I got interrupted, so I'm just gonna start over. I still prefer this technique on my user knife because it's the fastest, the easiest, the least messy one, and I just like it, you know. I say on my user knife because sometimes that you do scratch the side of the knife, you know, when you convex it, you know, as it gives a little more. But doesn't bother me at all on my user knife. Sometimes the knives, you know, nice blades like, you know, this one that I really treasure, I will do this by hand once the time comes to, you know, actually sharpen it more than just strapping, because these guys will work for a long time with nothing but strapping. So what it is the 3M, I think this is 4-inch, let me just double check something, 5-inch, sorry, 3M 5-inch sanding disc for a drill attachment with the Velcro style. That comes to a drill, you know, everybody has a drill home, and what I use is two 220 grit discs, you know, sandpapers. I start off with the one that is rough. It depends how bad the blade is roughed up, you know. This one I really roughed up. This was, you saw me, I was running it on my hand without cutting anything. So I started with the rougher one, with the newer, you know, 220 grit. It's just go back and forth on both sides. Just make sure, you know, when you're beginning at this, make sure that you do not burn it. You saw how quick I was. Like, that blade is not touching that spinning sandpaper for a very long time. It goes quick. Make sure also, don't forget to, you know, spin the drill in the right direction. You know, if it spins this way, make sure the edge always faces the direction. Unlike on the belt sander, you're going with the edge with the spinning of the drill. Another thing, never go beyond the center, you know. If you notice, I have the knife positioned this way, so I'm using this edge of it and the give of the edge. And I just start with the rougher one, then I use actually one older one that is really well worn out, and it's very smooth. That's far from 200 grit, you know, that's like at the somewhere around, you know, 600, 500, 700 grit. And then I took one of the older ones, one of the older backing, and I just epoxied a leather on it. You know, this is actually one of the older leathers, but doesn't really matter, it will do the job perfectly. Epoxy the leather on it, put the compound on it. Again, very easy to apply the compound. You know, imagine this is the stick of compound, and you just spin the drill and you just touch it all the way through. So very easy to maintain, very cheap. You know, this thing is like $10. Pretty much everybody has a drill, some kind of drill home. You just need a drill that you can change the, you know, the circle, you know, left and right turns, and that's it. And you see that how fast, what a dual knife I could, you know, turn into a fast sharp knife. Very short time. With doesn't really require a lot of skills. It's very easy. And especially once if the knife is actually already convex. If it isn't, you can actually also easily convex the knife on this. You just start off with the rougher, you know, lower grit, you know, start off 80 grit, 100 grit and stuff like that. But then you have to make sure, because you actually try to remove more metal, this doesn't really remove a lot of metal at this point, like this sharpening, and it's very easy. And like I said, very cheap, very easy, very good way, very simple and good sharpening system, I would say. And actually, just to show you that just the convex edge on the backer, what a difference it does to cutting capabilities of a knife. There you see, that's similar what I showed yesterday. If there was just regular V edge, that wouldn't go nearly as deep. And hope you enjoyed it, guys. Again, a lot of you seen this before, but a lot of you didn't. And thanks for watching. Take care. And don't cut yourself.